Hey guys, Tom Austin here, Night Goggles Inc., bringing you the new FLIR ThermoSight Pro. Going to do a little unboxing for you, kind of run through some of the features real quick, just give you an idea of what you're going to get with this unit. I think you'll be impressed. First of all, hard carry case. FLIR didn't skimp here at all. It's a nice case, padded handle. Got hasps on it so you could actually lock it up and use it for airplane transport or things like that. Padded inside. Really nice feature that FLIR adds. Let's open this thing up. So a couple things you're going to find in here. You got a Spuds cleaning cloth with a FLIR logo on it. Couple Surefire batteries. These are CR123 batteries, which is what the operating feature is for this particular unit. You're going to need those. They say you get about, let me see here, how much battery life. About 4 hours of battery out of 2 of these. So not bad, not spectacular battery life, but not bad considering 2 CR123s. You're also going to find some battery cradles inside. These battery cradles are very important. Without these, you cannot operate the unit. So what you do is you open up your batteries. You're going to put them directly in the battery cable or cradle itself. Shows you a plus and minus in there. So put them in accordingly. They just kind of pop in and then they hold into place like that. And then you're going to add them to the main unit itself. We'll do that here in a second. You're also going to find a cable in here, a USB cable. That's so you can download updates if you need to. You can take your photos and your video off the unit with that. There's also a remote in here to attach the rifle, and the remote runs via Bluetooth. So you Bluetooth from the unit itself to your remote, and you're good to go there. Okay, so the unit, ThermoSight Pro PTS233. This is a 19mm germanium lens. It's very durable. It's a metal alloy construction. Seems to be very well built. I love these American Defense mounts they put on here. I'm very familiar with these mounts. I used this exact same mount on some of the Vortex scopes that I have. So this American Defense Manufacturing mount is going to return to 0. It's got a locking lever here so that you can lock it into place. That's a really great mount for a scope for this price especially. The unit itself, to power it up, you're going to take off this cap. This is your battery access. You'll take your battery tray with batteries in hand and you'll put them in here just like this. It can only go in one way. As you can see, there's a keyway on here that won't allow you to put the cap back on if it's in incorrectly. So this would be easy to do in the dark if you're fumbling. Just like that. You'll put the cap back on. It's tethered, so you're not going to lose the cap, which is nice, okay? At that point, you can power the unit up. Switch back here to turn it on. All you do is pull it out, and it goes into the on position. Okay, it takes a second to fire up. It does have an internal shutter in it. A lot of thermals, you actually have to cover the lens. This one doesn't. There's an internal shutter in there, so it'll close it. You can just power it up. Cap on or off, it doesn't matter. So it'll work great. At that point, you can start going through the features. It's got 5 different reticles, 4 different colors for each reticle. It has a 1.5 inherent magnification. It'll go up to 4x zoom. It's got different color palettes, which is nice. I think there's 6 different color palettes, not only black hot, white hot, but you have like an Insta Alert, an outdoor. So a couple different color palettes there. This is a fixed focus, So there's no adjustment here on the front, but you do have some adjustment here on the diopter. This is how you focus it. So essentially you look through the unit, you make sure your crosshairs and the data inside the LCD screen is focused, and then you're good to go. There's an internal compass in here so you won't get lost at night. Pretty cool. Recording. It does have a built-in DVR recorder, so there's internal memory. You'll get about 2 hours of footage with the internal memory and 100 or so photos. So it's got a decent memory, and it works really good in that aspect. You can take the back of this off. This rubber eye cup comes off if you need it to. I like to keep it on there to keep a little bit of light from splashing off my face. If I have predators close, they may see that LCD lighting me up behind, so I like to keep it on there and try to stay as close to it as I can. This unit is available now through nightgoggles.com. They're on the website. Get on there, look at them. They're $21.99, $2,199. This has the best 320 core you can find on the market right now. So it is a 320 boson core. The quality is just unreal. The clarity that you get from these new FLIR units are super impressive. This is a nice unit. They will offer some others with bigger lenses, a 50mm lens, a 75mm lens down the road. But they're several months out on those bigger lenses. Not much more I really need to say about the unit. There's a Picatinny rail on the side. If you want to mount, let's say, a laser or something like that, and you're trying to point out target to a buddy who can't see it because he doesn't have, you know, a good night vision object or something like that, you can actually turn a laser on and show your buddy, hey, that's where I'm looking, and get his attention, a visible laser or something like that, an IR laser if you're using nods. So there's some cool things. Again, this is the FLIR ThermoSight Pro PTS233 19mm. Check them out, nightgoggles.com.